Bill.
How are y'all doing? Happy New Year.
Exactly.
We made it to 2023. Let's see who's on here. I hope y'all had a wonderful holiday with your families. Just adjusting my camera here, so hold on, y'all. One moment. Hey, Rebecca, how are you?
Rebecca.
Diana Moore is in the craft room. Tracy Shepard's here. How are you? Happy New Year to all of you. I hope y'all are doing great. That reminds me, I need to silence my phone here too because I forgot.
It's Sarah Johnson. Dana Moore. Amy Shellmeyer. Sharon Fury.
We got a bunch y'all with
Of
us.
course, Tracy Shepard. Tracy says, hope you're feeling better, Tracy.
I'm getting there. I am getting there, y'all. I wish it would be faster, but I'm getting there. I got to be patient.
Hi there, Kathy. Gaytan, Norma, Deborah
So,
Couture,
for those of you that are just are tuning in,
Kameen.
I actually fell like on December 15th exactly.
That's Phil is putting it mildly.
So, I've been resting up and healing. But made it to the new year. Okay. Thankful that I made it to the new year. Healing is going well. You know, when you're 59 and you fall,
You're
those
59.
bones those bones don't heal as well as you want them to, you know?
You know what's interesting? I remember when I was in high school playing different sports, football or what have you. I could twist my ankle. I mean, really twist it badly. And the coach would say, go run about 3 or 4 laps. I would run 3 or 4 laps and be right back out there, you know? Or 2 days later, I'm right back. Twist your ankle now, see what happens.
No, don't twist your ankle now. Because
Hi, Bertha.
no one wants to see what happens. So don't twist your ankle now. So anyway, what ended up happening was on the 15th, after y'all presented me with that lovely memory book. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna have to break that out on another live, like really give time to it, because we won't be on here like a long time today. Um it after that time, after meeting Sarah and Matthew, having lunch with them, I get back to the house. There's a pile of
And
boxes
Sarah
in
Matthew
front of
saw the
the
boxes.
there was a bunch of boxes in front of the house, and Amazon boxes, of course. I mean, there was a pile of them. So I had some boxes. Bill had a bunch of boxes that he had picked up. I ended up tripping over one of the boxes. So I started falling from outside of the house and then fell inside the house. It was a strange fall, y'all. I can laugh about it now, but it was a strange fall. And I immediately heard something crack in my foot, which they said nothing was broken. I went to emergency. Nothing was broken. Okay. So Bill and Arielle actually loaded me in the car because that's what they had to do. They basically loaded me into the car. Okay.
Hold up, I didn't know what was happening. The way Tracy was acting, I was thinking, is it her knee? Is it her leg? Is it her hip? Is it her shoulder? Is it her head? Is it her hand? Because she was grabbing all over the place.
Because I heard that. Look, when I heard a bone crack in my foot, I just knew. So immediately took my sneaker off. It's my right foot, and the thing just got big. I mean, it was like the foot just like all of a sudden just because
The
I could feel
ankle
my
was like a
sneaker. I
calf.
felt my sneaker getting really tight. Um, so I fell forward. Thank goodness. Here's the good thing. Here's the blessing, y'all. Thank goodness I didn't hit my head. Thank goodness I didn't like fall like on my mouth and break out my teeth.
Or anything.
Broke my nose. I didn't. Thank goodness I didn't. And none of that happened. The way I fell, even though as hard as it was, as hard as I went down, um, I didn't break anything. So they took X-rays when we got to the hospital. But the funny thing is, look, the funny thing is, you would think that I would not order stuff from Amazon anymore. I still went and ordered stuff from Amazon. I was in bed ordering stuff from Amazon.
We were on the way to the hospital and Tracy was laughing.
I was laughing so much because, okay, we're on the way to the hospital. Arielle grabbed her things and jumped into gear. The dogs knew I went down because immediately when I turned over, finally, after falling forward, I turned over and I saw a Strawberry looking at me like...
Strawberry, she was doing backflips.
Looking like,
I didn't know what
oh
she
my
was
goodness,
doing.
Mom, as if she was trying to give me assistance. So Arielle and Bill loaded me into the car, into the backseat of the car, and we went to emergency. And it was so funny because on the way, Arielle did a video call with Chelsea, and y'all, I just started breaking out in laughter. I mean, uncontrollable laughter that I can't explain what it was, but I was laughing. Even though I was in pain, I was laughing.
And want to know the real irony?
Was that adrenaline?
I don't know. It was inappropriate laughter. That's what it was. You know what? Here's the real kicker. Sarah and Matthew, they backed up backwards into the driveway. And when Tracy fell, they were just pulling out. So technically, if they had just turned around, they would have actually seen her. But I'm glad they didn't because it was such a wonderful evening. We didn't want to put the damper on their evening. We just wanted to deal with it ourselves. And it was such a pleasure and joy to see them. You know what I mean? It really was.
So that was a very emotional day because with that presentation of that book that y'all gave me, the memory album, it was such an emotional day. Like, and then that happens, Oh my goodness. So that was not on the bucket list to fall. I think for 2022, I've had my quota of falling. I've fallen twice in 2022. Do you remember the other time I fell, babe?
When was the other time?
We were on the trail.
Oh my goodness, I remember that.
There was nothing in front of me. There was nothing on the side of me. I just fell.
Well, what happened? Okay, you know how okay, say this is the trail right here, and all around it is like dirt and grass and stuff like that. The asphalt is slightly raised, just like this book right here. Tracy put her foot halfway in between the asphalt and the thing like that, and that was it. She went down.
Thank you for the Thank you for the what do you call it? Sound effects.
This big old street here.
Sound effects. I know there was a couple walking by. They were like, "Are you okay?"
They thought she was playing. Is that a new exercise right there? Sarah says, we saw Tracy fall, we'd been right at the hospital with you.
I know y'all would have.
But we didn't want you to. We were like, please don't we won't do it. Just let them enjoy their family because they have family down here too.
They took me to so I went to the emergency. They took the x-rays and stuff. How long was it? By the time we got home.
Man, we was there forever. To
make sure there wasn't any breaks. I mean, she was checking my head, like to make sure I didn't like hit my head because she was asking me, do you think you hit your head? And I couldn't come up with a definite answer.
But the next day you had one.
You know what? That is so true, Guillotine. I forgot about that.
You sure did.
Tracy, you fell with the lawnmower too. I sure did. That was
it for me. I said no more lawn for you.
That was last year. I still did the lawn after that, baby.
No, you know what? We got a person after that.
I think that was like 2 years ago? I sure
You
did.
were like, oh no, this is can't be. That's it for you,
So
okay?
the after pains of falling, like there's that whole thing that your body goes through after the fall. So yeah, I'm happy to be back. I still got to elevate. The foot still swells up from time to time, so I still stay off it. I haven't been out the house only but to go to the doctor's for my doctor, the follow up appointment,
And you know
and
what's
then
so
I've got
interesting?
another.
The
I
doctor,
got,
the doctor said, don't walk that much, Tracy. And I swear, we went right to Walmart. And after that, you were in the bed for about at least 3 days because that Walmart walk really got you.
oh yeah, yeah. We were. I have the shoe because they were like, oh, the shoe will give support so that you could walk on it. I couldn't walk on it for like a good time. I had to scoot myself up the stairs to get to the bed.
You couldn't even
You
stand
remember?
on it,
I
any
couldn't stand
pressure at
on it, and they
all.
gave me a shoe at the hospital to put for support. They were like, "Oh, now you'll be able to walk." I was like, "No, I can't. Like I just cannot." So I feel it in the ankle. I feel it. I still feel it now. That right foot. I don't know if y'all know. I had surgery years ago for a bunionectomy, so I have a pin in my foot, like in my big toe. There's a pin. So
Man,
yeah,
ain't
I'm gonna go for another appointment, another follow up. Just because
yeah.
I know it takes time. They said it takes time to heal, but I just want to make sure that everything is okay, like that I'm healing right.
Well, Amy Tracy Shellmeyer says, I tripped and fell. They initially told me it was just a sprain, even though I felt two pops. After 6 weeks, they finally did an MRI and they found broken cartilage in my
Mm,
ankle.
I can't even.
Asia says
Uh,
she has weak ankles and she falls sometimes for no reason, and now she walks like a penguin at
I'm
times.
hobbling if that's anything. So I've gone. I can walk on it, but not for long. I have to get into bed, elevate, and ice. So I try not to. I don't want to shift anything in the foot that might be trying to heal. So this it's still painful. I don't like I don't bend the foot much. My ankles feel weak. My one ankle feels weak, and the other foot, of course, that has arthritis, is trying to do the work. When I'm walking, so I'm hobbling, if
A-
that's even a word.
Amy says to request an MRI, Tracy.
Oh, is that what they gave me in the hospital?
No, they just x-rayed
Just
it
a regular X-ray, huh? Hmm. I need when I go to my follow-up doctor.
to the real doctor.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Well, it needs to pick up some. I need to go and find out what's. I know I'm giving it the time to heal, which is hard for me because guess what? I
What?
do a lot of stuff.
You know what? Lily McGee broke it down to Tracy. Lily said, Tracy, it is hard to keep a superwoman down when you had a power of prayer. You got this.
You know what God said? You know what? Be still. He said, "Be still," and he said, "Rest." Okay, so that's what I've been trying to do. As Bill can tell you, it is hard for me to rest. You know.
Sarah said she fell down the stairs
Oh
10 years
goodness.
ago. And they said nothing was wrong. And finally, after an MRI, they found that she had broke her tailbone.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to have to get that MRI, Trace.
Well, I have a follow up, another follow up with
You already
my
said it?
doctor. Yes.
All right.
Uh,
But I tell you what, Tracy's been so busy during this time. She has been crafting from her bed more than she has from her room.
the room looks the same way it looked on the 15th. Bill put some stuff on the tray, and I've been crafting from my bed, y'all. Crafting whatever I feel like crafting with the few supplies, because I don't want to be running, like getting up, go in the craft room, go back into bed, go into craft. I just got a tray, and I'm working with whatever whatever is on the tray. That's what I'm working
Hold
with.
up.
As long as I have the scissors and art glitter glue and some scraps of paper and maybe some punches, I think that's it. The tray looks full though,
Hold
doesn't
up. To
it, Bill?
keep it honest, Tracy has the tray, but she also has a chair by the bed, and on the left side of the tray, all from her, almost from her middle of her calf, all the way up to her where she sits at the top of the bed, is full of other crafting stuff she can kind of pull from, and she kind of uses the tray, which is quite full in itself. She uses the tray as like the desk. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, here's what happened because when I couldn't walk on the foot, I was like, how am I going to even get to the bathroom from the bed,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
So Bill had to put me in the chair, the rolling chair, and roll me into the
They had these
bathroom.
little baby
Him and
wheels on
Arielle,
it.
if y'all could have had cameras in the house, y'all would have started laughing.
I don't know how we
Okay.
rolled that chair with the wheels are like this little. Okay.
What you trying to say? Yeah, so Christmas was basically, we enjoyed Christmas. But guess what happened, y'all? This is how you know you're going in the right direction, right? Because things start to happen to you. But if you can literally, if you can fall down and you can look up, you can get up, right?
If you can't look up,
And
just roll over.
so my mom's, we had that cold front come through, like that freezing below sub-zero temperatures. And my mom's heater went out. So Bill had to go get my mom from her house and bring her over here. So she spent a couple of days with us until her heater was working again. And then on Christmas, because the pipes, it was freezing outside, one of the pipes in the garage burst. Y'all. Can you just take a deep breath? So, on Christmas Day, what is his name? What's his name?
Fernando.
Fernando.
This guy's incredible.
This plumber is like, felt so bad to even call him out for Christmas, right? So Arielle was coming home from Christmas, right? Coming home, pulls up into the driveway and she's like, there's water running from the garage. And we were like, what?
Water running from the garage.
Y'all, the garage had water like everywhere. And we have carpet in the garage.
And all my computers. I have an iMac,
Bill's computers,
double screens,
right?
50-inch TV, all kind of stuff is going on inside there that I use at my creative station, and all like about 7 hard drives, all of them 5 TB, just all kind of stuff. And I didn't even take a chance on trying to get down there and cut it off at the breaker level. I just went to the main circuit box and cut everything off. And, and then I tried to take everything up off the floor so it wouldn't get waterlogged. And I didn't even tell Tracy later on when I finally cut that stuff back on. But my primary files, where I have about maybe 200,000 different sounds, all kind of stuff, I thought it was corrupted. And I was like so scared. And it took me all day to somehow get that stuff working. That is like about $3,000 worth of stuff. And I did not want to have that to go down. So, but it all worked out.
Yep, it worked out. We still had a wonderful Christmas in spite of everything. Yeah. But he was able to come out and cut into the wall, right? He cut into the wall to
Yes.
yeah. He was able to fix that thing. So thank goodness. And the fact that he came out on Christmas, he was getting so many calls from people. So he was like, I could come and look at it and see if it's a quick fix. This guy, Fernando, is like,
the second coming.
He's like, excellent. And then the next day, because he was saying the next day, he had a lot of people with burst pipe heating and plumbing issues. Yeah.
On another note, after a lot of consultation from Linda Huffman, Creative mind by design. We finally did it. We're pushing Tracy ever so just nudging her ever so slightly over into cricket
Don't.
land.
I got a cricket for Christmas, y'all.
I couldn't take it any longer. I said, "You're getting this cricket."
You couldn't take it?
No,
Okay.
because you kept putting it off.
Oh,
Thank you, Linda.
I got a cricket. Thank you, Linda, for giving Bill all the wonderful advice
I
and
must have
what
talked
to
to Linda
get.
at least 4 times, 3 or 4
He
times.
really surprised me.
Oh, she got the what is that thing called, Linda?
He said, what is it called, Linda?
Linda, you know what it's called.
It's the Cricket 3, right?
Yeah, but there's several of my threes. This is called the. I'll tell you what it's called. Unless Linda beats me to the point. Let's see.
Oh, she said the Cricket Maker,
Right.
right? It's Cricket Maker 3.
That's what it is.
I am happy. Oh, thank you, Norma. She said, I'm happy for you.
I had to
Look,
do it. I
look,
couldn't
Sarah
take it.
said, okay, we need cricket classes. So do I. So do I, okay?
See, this is what I said, Cashones.
Well, I was going to do an opening, but at some point.
Okay. All right. I'll wait.
You
then.
know what?
I'll wait.
Exactly.
I'll
Spill
wait.
all the beans, okay?
I'll wait.
Look, Sharon says she loves her cricket.
Who said that?
Sharon. I love my 6 cricket machines.
Jill Pound says, I have a cricket maker and I barely use it. I craft minus crafting style.
That's where because look, I do this.
But you can still do it minus crafting style. You just have to create different things, like with the just create different things and put them in different areas so that when you're ready to be mindless, you reach into those areas and grab some of the things that you've created with cricket, maybe.
Amy says, I have a cricket maker and a Gemini.
Amy is a beast. This year, everybody, Sarah Johnson says, mine is still in the box. Everyone that has one in the box, including Tracy, is coming out of the box this year.
Okay, say that to the sewing machine too, okay?
No, I'm saying it to the cricket. Because we have some cricket people in here, and you guys want it out of the box, don't you?
Tracy Shepard says, I have a scan and cut.
Well, that's right. We're going to bring them all out. We have one of those too. But the scanning cut...
Oh, Tamika has one. She said she has, she said she loves her cricket. She said, I love mindless crafting and I love my cricket.
Yeah. Whoever has a cricket in here, type in the number 1 just to see who has one.
Yeah, I'll be consulting with lots of videos and yeah. Lots of videos.
Whoever has a scan and cut, type in the number 2.
Now I do have a scan and cut.
You talking about scanning and cutting? That thing is phenomenal. And it's so fast.
Jennifer Maker is great for tutorials. You know what? I was looking at some of her tutorials. Okay. Well, I can't wait to get back in my craft room. Like I said, it's still exactly the same way that it was.
Okay, Cherry Fury says someone named Leo on Dreaming Tea is good also.
Who is it? Leo?
Let me write that down. Let me go to notes.
What is it called? What is it? Channel?
Leo on. She says Jennifer Maker. Leo on Jennifer on.
Oak and Lamb.
Leo on.
Oh,
Leo on Dreaming Tea.
Maker's gonna learn. That's Tyler. Is his name Tyler? Maker's gonna learn. I can't remember his last name.
I'm gonna write those down. So.
I still have my old cricket expression. Guillotine says, Tracy, please don't change the way you craft.
Oh no, 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 we won't. Oh, Leo on dreaming
I
today.
think she asked me. Oh no, 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 we won't. uh
Trust me, she's not changing.
Basics. Tracy, oh no, no, no. The foundation is
Yeah, that's
already
who she
there.
is.
I
Okay,
mean, I
now.
craft the way I enjoy, the things that I enjoy. So I'm sure be able to find some things using the Cricut that I'll enjoy.
No, what though? She fought it tooth and nail. Really, it's more that I wanted Tracy to add another dimension to who she is. She's so creative that I felt like if she had something like this, it was like taking a step into the 21st century, 22nd century, whatever. I don't know.
Creative Minds by Design said, I go so far back with Cricut, I still have the first machine. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you're gonna be able to, if the Cricut feels like a natural flow to me, then I don't mind doing the Cricut. Um, we'll see. It's always nice to learn new things. Valerie Moore says, I think the Cricut will complement your crafting style.
And that's exactly what I think.
And that's going to be
Valerie,
great.
I couldn't have stated it better.
I need to get that sewing machine out too at some point.
You know what it is? It's all about increasing the filter of your understanding. You can't be afraid to take a step out and branch out. You know what I'm saying? You take that step. Seriously.
Happy New Year, Arabeth.
I understand, Julie Jones. Julie Jones says, I love the way Tracy crafts now. If I wanted a machine crafting, I would not be on this channel. Julie, trust me. I'm going to have to twist her arm behind her back to get that thing out of there.
Don't do the arm twisting, babe. It's just like you and your music. You have a certain style, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't twist your arm. There you go.
But you know what? I'm only now getting to the point where I'm starting to understand. For years, I like the pure piano sound and the things that the piano is capable of doing. And I kind of fought technology for decades. Only now am I beginning to appreciate what technology brings to the table. I like that, Trace.
These are just the stuff that I've been crafting from bed, y'all.
Judy R says she has a Cricut, but she uses both stamps and machine. She's learned to merge the processes together.
Right, and I'm sure I'm going to find how that can fit into my crafting style. So it's all about learning and finding what your fit is.
Julie Jones told me I better not bully you.
Exactly. There's no bullying in crafting.
Julie.
Yep, this is what I've been doing from bed because it's simple, it's easy. I don't have to drag a Cricut into the bed.
Little Helper says, if nothing else, Tracy, you'll be able to mass produce what you're working on.
Right. And I could see that doing some of those things for like kits and stuff in the future. I love those machines. I love portability.
Right, Crystal.
She have those machines. Okay, Julie says she has those machines.
And Crystal, that's exactly what I wrestle with. Crystal says, Bill, technology is awesome, but it will never compare to the sound of an authentic and real instrument being played. That sound can never be replaced, and that's exactly it. That's what I fight with.
Yep. Talk about voices, and auto-tune and using voices. Now they got all this technology that can clean up someone's voice so they sound like they can actually sing, like
then you hear
versus people who can actually sing,
I've heard people. We watch shows before, and you hear the people sing live, and we're in shock. Tracy and I were in shock when we actually heard them because their record is completely different from their live expression. Yeah.
So some of these I posted in the group from what I've been creating, but just having a good old time and just being able to create something while I'm laid up and trying to allow myself the time to heal, you know?
Man in Champagne says, wishing you all the best of 2023.
Thank
I don't own
you.
a Cricut, special tools like punches and stencils, but I have lots of paper, imagination, so I keep on making beautiful
And
things.
that's what I did. I
Just
got
give
my
me peace on earth.
markers and everything and just started cutting and not having to rush it. Watched a couple of shows on Hulu, Netflix. I definitely Netflixed and chilled, okay?
You're right, Amy. Amy says, remember when Milli Vanilli got in trouble for lip syncing? Now it's pretty much the standard.
Yep.
That's a lot of stuff you did.
I've been
I actually
crafting from
like this.
bed.
Has a very interesting
Look at that.
look.
Look at that butterfly, y'all.
Butterfly.
Is that not adorable? Tracy, did you get new merchandise? I got okay, so I have a bed that's actually coming. I have a all
I hope it's coming.
which was supposed to be my big Christmas gift was the bed, but it's on order.
You
Okay?
ordered it November 2nd, okay?
Yeah. So that was my Christmas gift was the bed, but it said they said up to 12
We're gonna be
weeks.
walking like
So we'll see.
one of
'Cause I
those
need it. I need a new bed.
one of those zombies
Uh
if we don't have a decent bed. Um Somebody said something good. Hold on, where's it? Oh, Tracy T says she started watching 1882.
Woo!
1883,
1883. I've started watching 1923.
Ooh.
And what was the other show that we watched that was so good? I can't remember what it was. I've been binge watching.
There's been some oh, Kindred.
Oh yes,
Kindred. Oh my
on
God.
Hulu. We watched the Best Man series on Peacock. What else? Y'all throw some other stuff my way because I'll be watching and crafting from bed. Look, it was pretty nice getting breakfast in bed every morning too while I was laid up.
Hold up. You all have a
I
if y'all
retired
get a
in
chance to watch Kindred, it's this one
my
right here.
craft room.
Can I show them that one?
It's on Hulu.
Right. It looks like that if you look for it. We intended to watch one episode. We ended up binge watching the entire series. We couldn't even stop ourselves.
Did you get an adjustable bed? That's what I want. No, but this mattress, which is somewhat pricey, but it's a really good mattress. I need because my back's been hurting, and even now, spending so much time in bed now, I have to get up and move because I don't want to be too stagnant.
Tan says she loves that double stitching.
You know what? And I wanted to. I really haven't done double stitching, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try some double stitching on here. It's amazing what you think of when you don't have much supplies. Because I don't have a whole lot of supplies, so because I don't want to be running back and forth to the craft room.
I agree. Wanda Webster watched Will Trent last night.
Oh my goodness!
Nice. We like that one.
It looks like it's going to be good, Wanda. We watched the first episode, the pilot.
That's great.
The love tag with the words in 4 hearts. Oh yes, this one right here. Yeah, I've been breaking out some of the older stamp sets, and that was the Valentine's, and thought I'd do some Valentine things. And I just been using scraps of paper, like all of these. Look at this. This is all background scraps. Just getting all my little scraps out. This right here, this leaf on this is actually a Dollar Tree sticker. So I figured it's easy to just add some stickers and stuff on these too. Yeah, I've been in bed crafting. Oh, thank you, Creative Minds by Design. Yeah, I was going for simplicity on these. That pink frog.
That pink
Amy,
frog.
the pink frog makes me happy. It makes me happy too. I wanted like bright and butterfly. Y'all know I love butterflies and flowers and hearts.
And prink.
And so this was a good way to use some of the heart punches and just start punching out stuff. Bill brought me some gems. He brought a whole tray full of stuff.
And you know what? For those of you that like digital, I've created these first two right here. This is digital. You stole my heart.
Oh yeah.
The big hugs, and I'm almost done with the
way.
Valentines. I should be done with that late tonight. This is going to be digital.
This is the one I'm using. But that other one is digital.
Right now that's a photopolymer, but I'm making them into digitals. And I'm going to be doing a series on digitals, quite a few, and make it as short and sweet as possible.
Oh, I think we held it up to the camera too.
So that more people can understand digital manipulation. Jill Pounds,
Happy
she kind of
New
bit the bullet,
Year.
and Jill Pounds does a remarkable job with digitals.
Ada Yazzie, Happy New Year.
That's okay. Pam Bell says I still can't do my digital stamps. We're going to tackle this digital stamp thing once and for all. This
Have you looked at
year.
have you looked at the current videos that we have on YouTube? I think those will help a lot too.
They will, but I'm going to make shorter videos. Some that are so short you have no choice but to understand.
Who else?
Julie Jones says, yes, do a digital. I would like that. Don't worry. It's gonna
do
happen.
Another one. Because we have in different formats. I think I did the digital for like if you have a Mac using Pages. But once you get that format down, it's so you're gonna be like, when that bulb goes off, you're like, oh my goodness.
You're gonna be, is this all there is to
So
it?
Bill is working on this one now to make it digital. So the resizing, you can size these really nicely and make larger ones. But I thought this was cute.
Or smaller.
So I was using the yellow and pink on this one. How cute is that? Yeah, someone asked about when our pipes burst. We actually, when the pipe burst, we have product that we keep in the garage. And guess what? None of it was damaged.
Well, none of it was on the floor.
None of it. A few boxes that we had were on the floor, but that's basic, some shipping boxes. But compared to what could have happened, it worked out fine. So the cat just decided to come and put her paws on my. You know what? Let me tell y'all, animals know when you're down and out. These animals, it was me in the bed elevating and all of the animals around me. Like, look at this. Look at this. You know, no boundaries. Are the digital files SVG?
No.
What format are they, babe?
PNG.
They're PNG. Positivity. I can't even. Positively.
You can still
positively cute, isn't she though?
You can still use them as PNGs though.
So Mingy, you just gonna come up in here. I mean, everybody was in my bed. All three. Strawberry, that dog right there. I would have thought Gooby would have been like right by my side the whole time. He was there for a little bit, but Strawberry, she
She
was
was glued to your body.
she was like, I had to like force her to go downstairs and eat because she did not want to leave my side. And I think she was sniffing the bandage on my foot and just kind of like getting used to like I can't be too rough with mom. Like I can't be a burst of energy with mom. Amy said, your animals definitely know. When I had the surgery to correct my ankle, my cat did not leave my side. I know, right? Strawberry. I had to like, I'm like, did they eat? Because they were like, I usually keep some water for them in the upstairs bathroom. Um, but for a minute, they would not go downstairs to go and eat. Yeah, they definitely, animals just know. Oh, that's called canine paralysis. Is it? Is that a thing, Julie? I have a 7 pound Chihuahua that's a registered service dog. My 5 month old pit bull rescue is being trained now to be a service dog for me. Oh, that's so sweet. I love it. I tell you, animals are just like the best, okay? Let's see. Here's one of the, so I took one of these and I actually turned it into a card. So I thought that was cute too. So yeah, I've been just making little things, not trying to overdo it, resting, relaxing, just not trying to do too much. Giving myself time to heal right. Because I want to be back out on the trail walking again. But I need to just be, right? Tracy Shepard said, animals are better than some people. Look. Animals are like the best. Has Bill been cooking?
Look, I do what I do best.
Bill's been
I
cooking.
eat. No
Look, he's
kidding.
been cooking. I think it's when he goes to the grocery store. My stress level goes up when Bill goes to the grocery store
I've been very good. I haven't stopped one time.
because you haven't stopped what?
I haven't stopped at the grocery store since you've been hurt. I mean, I haven't stopped. At fast food places. I have not since you've been hurt.
Okay, but you've been to the grocery store.
Yeah, but I haven't.
When
I get
Bill
pretty
goes
good.
to the grocery store, that's not what I'm stressed about. It's like when you come and pick up stuff. So I said, let me go downstairs.
Well, yeah. At first, I did go a little.
Let me go downstairs and see exactly. So I took a picture with the ice cream, right? Like the Ben and Jerry's ice cream. Because I said, oh, you know what? I'm in bed. I'm laid up. I want to have something like fun to eat. And for some reason, I had ice cream in a good while. So Ben and Jerry's was good. So Bill had gotten some for himself. And then Arielle, of course, got some too. But then there were all these snacks. Y'all, there were sodas. A lot of let's say
Bologna.
there was bologna.
I
wasn't even gonna mention that.
I had been dreaming of shrimp for about 3 months.
There was a lot of sugared drinks downstairs.
Since Tracy was confined, that was my opportunity.
Jill Powell said, just have your groceries. Jill Powell, look at you reading my mind.
Jill, no.
I have a grocery list called it's on Amazon Fresh, has like a grocery thing, delivery service. So I'll have to try it out for the first time. So guess what's in my cart? All these fruits and vegetables. And they can deliver it in like 2 hours.
I don't know, man.
Look, Guillotine said I could hear Bill laughing. He had some stuff down there. I was
But I
like,
got good near the end. I did. Tracy sent me
I'm
this video talking about
look, I'm getting him
vegetables
right
and
again,
fruits.
y'all. I'm getting him right. I'm grabbing him back in. I'm reeling him in because if you let Bill go, he will go. Okay?
Mickey Jensen.
Exactly, Vicky. I was like, I said, let me look and see what's in the pantry. Not a fruit to be found, y'all.
I had some
Not
Welch's fruit gummies.
not a vegetable to be found.
I get my fruit out of the gummy.
Oh my goodness.
Hi, Craft with Love.
Hey, Crap with Love 55. She said, greetings, happy new year, Tracy and Bill. I haven't been on one of your lives due to life situation, but it's great to still be here. Yes, it is. Okay. Tracy, with Amazon, are the things fresh? I don't know yet. I have it in a cart right now on Amazon. I haven't pulled the trigger yet. But it looks like they pulled them from Whole Foods, I think. I think they do, but which is somewhat expensive. Oh, they Wanda says she has her food delivered all the time from Kroger's and Sam's.
Amy
Look,
Shermeyer says it
Carmina,
works really nice.
Carmina said, "Run, run, Bill, run."
Amy Shermeyer and Tracy Shepard give Amazon fresh delivery a thumbs up.
Okay, because I do have a cart loaded right now, babe.
Tina Barker. Tina says I probably stop for donuts.
Does Amazon charge?
Yeah.
I could always tell, like, I'll call Bill while he's out and about, and I'm like, I can tell if he's eating. It's just his look on his face when he's eating something. His facial expression actually looks so different when he's eating something. I don't know what it is, but Bill was like, I said, Bill, what did you eat?
I'm like, what are you talking about?
So he was trying to video call me last night, and I was upstairs.
And the first thing you
I
said,
saw the soda on the on the table. I was like, Bill, did we not have a great healthy dinner? And my husband must have waited till I went upstairs. Hey, look. Oh, they said that they do deliver the food through Whole Foods. Okay. Yeah, and I thought the prices were actually pretty reasonable. If you have Instacart, they will deliver from all your major grocery stores. Okay, let me go look up some Instacart. Someone else was doing that too.
Cindy Piper,
Instacart.
what is kombucha? You heard of kombucha, Tracy?
I've heard of that.
Cindy says she drinks kombucha instead of soda. It sounds like something I wouldn't like.
Almost everyone delivers now. Okay, try the Cheshire Cat. Look.
Cindy, it sounds like something Tracy would give me. Bill, I have some kombucha for you.
Bill, you got it.
I'll pass.
Hey. Y'all, my husband hasn't been acting right, okay?
Hold up, Cindy.
I done took a spill and now I got to heal up, y'all, because I got to get my husband back in order, okay?
Cindy, all I want to know is this. Does your husband or your sons like kombucha? Not the daughters. Do the sons or the husband like kombucha?
You said the husband.
But whatever it is, do they like it?
Cindy says it's good.
Number one son, how much did you pay him? What about the number two son? Tell me about the number two son, Cindy.
Everybody likes Instacart, babe. So how do the people make their money for Instacart? Like how do they do that? Sarah, like the person who's delivering. Carmina said it's good, Bill.
Carmina. What about
Look,
Carmina? What about Mr. Romero? Does he like it?
Amy says kombucha to me is an acquired taste.
Oh, that's what I needed to hear right there. That told the story right there. Thank you, and Rebecca too. Ooh, see that now the truth is coming out.
Oh my goodness, I miss laughing with y'all. I want to also thank y'all for all the prayers, all the cards and gifts and goodies that y'all sent over the holidays.
It's a fungus made from school beef. Oh, I know I won't be eating it now.
Julie.
Oh my! Oh, thank you. Thank you
Look,
for telling me that.
you know,
Okay?
I'm gonna get online, and after this, I got to go back in bed and elevate my foot in ice. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go look up some
I'm
kombucha.
not drinking anything you give me now.
I'm gonna look up some kombucha.
I'm with you, Linda Huffman. Linda says the name kombucha just sounds like something I wouldn't drink. That's exactly how I feel.
I think it sounds good.
When I heard the name, I said, "Oh, I don't know if I want that."
Okay, good. Sarah says they charge for delivery and they get a tip. They hold a certain amount from your account to cover the purchase. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so I have to go look up Instacart. But I was all loading up stuff. I was like, "Ooh, what's this?" Hello, it's called Fresh on and I can get it through my Prime.
Don't y'all love this little thing right here? This little bag is so cute.
Bill, stop trying to get off the. Look, he's trying to get off the subject. We done talked about that. We talked about you now. So does it come in like the soda flavors? Like, is there like what? Is it a soda or like
it's
just
fungus from Scooby? Okay.
I want to know if does it come
No
in
one
like
cares about a flavor.
does it come in root beer flavor?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to take more than Sheila France said. You have to take more than one sip. Like the first sip is kind of off-putting, but then you get oh, SCOBY. SCOBY is a mushroom. So kombucha is made from mushrooms. No kombucha root beer. Okay. No, Bill, you need to try it. They have different flavors. I drink the pomegranate.
Carmina.
Bill, give it a try. I might, you know what? I think I'm going to try some.
Okay, I'll watch you. If you live,
Oh
then
my
we
goodness.
know.
Look at Rebecca. Rebecca said it tastes like rotten something. Y'all are too funny.
You know what? I respect Rebecca.
Look, Norma said, Bill, my hubby drinks Coke Zero if he drinks soda.
I'll drink water before I drink Coke Zero. It mean when they say Coke Zero, they mean exactly what they say. Okay. Master Chef says she likes lemonade flavored kombucha.
The lemonade. Oh, we like lemonade. I just had some tea with lemon, ginger, and honey. I boiled it down. I cut them all up and boiled it down in a pot. And made me some tea. Added honey. I just drink. Look, if all else fails, just drink water, okay? And add some lemon to it.
You know what? We had some water. It had electrolytes in it and stuff like that. What was that water, Tracy, that the people gave Arielle? I forgot. It was really good, though.
The one that they get. What about the one that I got for us?
That's not the same. The one that Arielle had has electrolytes.
What is the name of it? Joe something?
I forgot.
Oh my goodness, it was so good. It went down smooth.
It wasn't good
too.
as Arielle's water.
It was smooth. Huh? No, that's what I'm talking about. The one that Arielle had.
Arielle, what was the name of that water you had? Jove?
Jove.
Jove.
It's called Jove.
But they gave it to her.
Oh, I used to love me some Propel.
To buy it
that was
kinda
Arielle's
expensive.
water right there. Propel. I used to have to keep her stocked up in Propel to keep her hydrated.
Nope, Karen. Karen says, do you have a stool in the craft room to elevate your leg a little?
I didn't think I was going to be in here that long.
Well,
I've been crafting from the bed, actually.
It's 12:56 right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think it's like a fermented kind of drink? Is it fizzy like soda? Like is it carbonated? Huh. Creative Craft by Design said, remember, Tracy, think mushroom mixed with lemonade. I don't want to think about mushrooms and lemonade. I don't want to think about it. Like,
Sounds really appetizing, okay?
you
Sounds
can
like bio or
you can
something.
make it fizzy.
How would you do that?
It has a slight fizz.
Look at Ariel made something.
What you made, Arielle?
It's a smoothie.
Ariel made some pink stuff.
She made smoothies with. You see
I
that?
hope it has no kombucha in
Y'all,
this, doesn't it?
these straws are so fancy, y'all. This straw right here, it's a glass straw, and I got them from when we started doing the smoothies. Thank you, Arielle. I bought these glass straws from on Amazon.
Raquel Fields, what is ranch water? She says, I enjoy my ranch water once in a while. What, you live on a ranch and you get it from the ranch? Or
Y'all, stop knocking kombucha, okay?
Crystal Tarver says, love what you made.
Thanks, Crystal. This is good. Not too sweet. Look, I look over at Bill. He was like, this is a good smoothie. Ariel, this is delicious. It's not too sweet.
That's the problem.
Oh, where did I get the shape tags? Where did I get these? Gosh, I can't remember where I got these.
Then we used to sell them?
Did we? Were these leftovers from that?
Mm-hmm.
We used to carry these in the store, I think.
Beanie Freak says when she was pregnant, all she could have was the Dasani water.
Mmm. I brew with green tea and make it to the taste. I like usually flavored with berries. See? Deja Blue. Is that a water?
Kamina says, Tracy, pass some over, please.
Oh, some of the
this stuff.
smoothie. It's delicious. I know. Once you have the glass straws, that's it. Like, that's it. Once you have the grass straws, the glass straws.
When you have a grass straw,
there are tag punches that people. I've seen people use the tag punches, but these were just perfect for what I was trying to do. And I was trying to use some of the let's see. I was trying to use some of the packaging.
Master Chef.
And so while I'm watching TV, I'm doing these and putting it together. So I'm really mindless crafting, not really thinking about it, just seeing how the colors come together. Just taking all the scraps and letting them just go together and then adding more stuff to it. So I'm just using what I have, y'all. So it's calming, it's relaxing. It allows me to stay in bed while I heal, right? And not try to do so much. And you know, I guess I got a little office in the bed. That's it. Because Bill knows if I go downstairs, I'll try to do stuff.
Yes, you will.
I'll be trying to do things. Even a tree. If y'all saw, I posted the tree. And I didn't finish decorating the tree, but guess what? It looks perfect. I just had to let go. Let go. Hey. I was in the midst of, we had the tree was up, all that stuff before the fall. And then once I felt I couldn't finish decorating the tree, and you know what? It was decorated enough.
Exactly.
Do you like adult coloring books? I have a couple of coloring books actually in the craft room.
Linda Huffman says you'll be able to do all kinds of tags with your Cricut maker.
Ooh.
Oh, Master Chef said something. Let
Ooh.
me see what Master Chef said. I know, I saw that Master Chef. Master Chef said, think of it this way. What if cheese was introduced to you as the rising solidified drippings from a cow's udders? Gross, right? Kombucha is great. Give it a try. No, only thing you've seen doing is making me quit cheese.
I'm about to add kombucha to my cart. Let go and let God. You know, this is a message to me, right? Because I know I had been feeling tired anyway in the weeks, leading up to like Thanksgiving and even like October. And I was just like, I'm so tired. And maybe this was my way of God saying, then I need you to rest. And so having that fall was my only way to rest. Like for me, for someone like me, I need to be like, I'm like up, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. And I just need to take that time to rest during the holidays.
Hold up. I don't understand the implications of that. Tracy may not sleep until 12:31. Then she's up at 3 or 4 in the morning. Okay? So you have to understand that part of the puzzle. I might try a kombucha though, as long as I have a huge glass of something that I absolutely love in my other hand as I sip the kombucha.
See, look, Tracy Shepherd, she's up at 4 or 5 a.m. And I don't know if it's like maybe a hormonal change. It doesn't allow me to
No,
I have to be really tired. Now, when I did
you've
fall, now
always
I
got to.
I slept. You know, I really like had some good sleep like the following days after falling. But that's because the pain meds did kick in.
You
So,
always get up like that. It had nothing to do with the fall at all. For
hmm,
years, you would get up at 3, 4, stuff like that.
yeah, I'm saying in my older years, yeah.
No, even when I long for
I
decades.
was older when I met you, babe.
No, you were. You were never older.
Y'all.
You were like a
Look, so
kid.
so Bill, he had been running up and down the stairs, making me food, running up the stairs, going down the stairs. I said, Bill, did you do this? Did you make sure this was taken care of? Did you? He was like, this is a lot. You know what I said? Exactly. He was like, you do a lot. Yes, I do. Welcome to my life. Ah.
Linda says, like taking medicine, just a spoonful of sugar will help it go down.
Mm.
Kombucha, I may need more than a spoonful.
But I'm thankful, y'all. I'm thankful. Now, I do have a little pain in my wrist. Not my wrist, but right here. So I'm thinking like other little pains have been cropping up. So right in here, which means I probably did put my hand down to kind of help with the fall, you know. But other than that, a little bit of pain was in the shoulder. That's starting to go away. A little bit of pain in the neck. But the pain in the neck is still here.
Why you?
I mean, not you, Bill. I mean the pain in my neck.
No,
Here,
she
this
patted
neck.
me on the back when she said that, y'all. Lottie Huntsman says, I have to get off of here and try to do something. I love y'all.
Love you too,
And
Lottie.
prayers to Lottie. She's going through a little bit, but we know that we got
Yeah,
her. Got you in prayer,
God's
Lottie.
got you.
Lottie.
Our bodies will make us rest if we don't listen. She said, your body really needed. Thank you, Karen. It did.
Yes, Linda, that's what that was.
Bill's been going up and down those stairs. He probably lost some weight. Your calf muscles and thigh muscles gonna be strong.
No, that's why I caught cramps the other night.
It wasn't from going up and down the steps.
You worked me so hard, I caught cramps in both legs.
Bill had Charlie horses in both his legs.
And you know what? I don't know how Tracy got downstairs.
No, here's why, babe. This is why. You know why you had the cramps in the legs? Because of lack of water.
Because I ate drank some
kombucha.
I drank some kombucha. Next thing I know, my legs was
so Bill
paralyzed.
Cramped up, and immediately I forgot about my foot. I start hobbling downstairs to get to him because I heard him like screaming in agony. He had Charlie horses in both his legs,
hamstrings, quads, and my feet.
His whole So I immediately cut up some cucumbers and made him drink water. Oh my goodness!
What?
Linda, you fell recently? She fell on Monday. Oh my goodness. Y'all take care.
I believe you, Master Chef. I'm gonna try. I'll try I'm gonna get swallow
some of the. I'm gonna get some of it for you, babe. I'll order some.
Just so I can come back on here and tell Master Chef and Cindy that I'd at least tried it.
Let's see.
If y'all don't hear from me anymore, blame it on them.
Diana said, Tracy, I love your outlook on things. You know what? It's either you're going to either be faced with adversity. Here's what you can control when you're faced with adversity or challenges in life. Some things about it you will not be able to control, right? But the things you can control is how you react to it, right? So how you react to certain things. So you can go down for a moment, but at some point you have to get up. And you have to get up and think about the positive things. You've been asking for rest, right? You've been wanting to rest. And I have a hard time resting at home. I have to be away from home to rest. But now I get to rest at home, right? My body needed that rest. And sometimes we could keep going, and not really tuning into our bodies. And I noticed that happens to me whenever I'm tired. When I had the eye issue and I had the hemorrhage in my eye, it was time for me to rest. I had no choice but to rest, right? Had no choice.
That's it.
So it's an acquired thing that when some things happen to you, you have to look at the other thing. What is the good that came out of this? The good that came out was I did not hit my head and have a concussion. I could have, because where I fell, there's like a sharp edge of a wall. Imagine hitting my head on that, So many different things could happen. They said no broken bones. I'm going to receive that. I am going to go to the doctor and do what the doctor says, So I'm going to do what I can do, which is I can stay in bed. I can get my tray with all my little crafty items, nothing fancy, and I could get some markers and start coloring.
Cindy Pepper says, hugs to you all. I think we all need hugs and strength and peace. Here's a group hug.
Yes. Group hugs, y'all. Potassium could be low too, Bill. Right. So he's been eating some bananas also. So with his potassium, because I know actually as an athlete, former athlete, one of the things when I would get cramps like in my hamstring, they would give me it was because I was low on potassium, and they would give me bananas.
Hold up. What didn't I say thank you for getting some for? I might have said it. What was it, Gaetan? Exactly, Master Chef. Master Chef says, when the universe tells you to stop, stop. That's what I'm doing for the next week. I have a week off. I was going to try to fly home to see my kids. I just saw them for Christmas. I need to rest.
Yeah, just rest. Just rest. The Christmas tree, the whole house wasn't decorated. You know, the Christmas tree wasn't decorated like
I'll try that
with
birthday.
all the stuff, and it was okay. We still had a great Christmas. Yeah, the pipes burst, but we still had a house where we were still warm. You know what I'm saying? So there was so many different things I could have. My mother's heater went out, but she had a place to be with people that loved her. So I got a chance for my mother to be here for Christmas. And normally, my mother will not want to come out of her house. So she got her needles, her crochet needles, and her yarn, and she came over here.
She did. Exactly. Monty says, hey, Bill and Tracy, hope you feel better and heal soon, Tracy. Bill, I hope you don't get that Charlie horse again. Those are painful. In both legs, God bless you. I can't handle it in one leg. Monty, imagine I'm trying to, in my mind, I'm thinking if I could just stand up straight, I believe I could get rid of these cramps. But I was sitting down on the sofa when it hit me, and now I'm trying. I want to stand up, but I can't bend my leg into the position to begin to stand up because if I bend it, the Charlie horse gets just really kicks into high gear. So then I somehow flip myself onto my arms in the front, and my legs are still bent, and I'm trying to pick which one would hurt the least if I could try to make myself stand up, but I couldn't do it.
Mm.
So while I was on my kind of on my knees, somewhat, I don't know what position I was in, but I was facing downwards. Tracy came with these cucumbers, and somehow I ate
Look,
them.
I went into wife mode. Okay, I went into wife mode. I was like,
Woo!
Bill, drink some water. How much water did you drink
I
today?
drank as much as I could.
Because I
After that,
haven't
though,
really been on him about, because I've been taking care of myself, about like really drinking, being mindful of drink, making sure you get enough water, and all of that.
that's what it was, Julie. Inner thigh Charlie horse. That's exactly what it was. It was like inner thigh. It wasn't quite the hamstring. It was like inner, heading from the knee up to the. Oh, it was terrible.
Oh, Cindy was saying that she went down that rabbit hole of she was sugar free for several years, and things that turned to sugar after eating. Oh, okay. I did well. I fell off that and have gone down the sugar rabbit hole. When you went down that sugar rabbit hole, did you see Bill down there? She said she needs to get back to the no sugar thing. Was Bill in the rabbit hole with you? just can you tap him on the shoulder? Okay.
Oh, Gay 10 said something. Let me see what Gay 10 said. That beverage Tracy wants to get you. I don't know.
Oh, the kombucha. Yeah.
Oh, that. No, I don't thank her for that. She says to thank you.
Mm.
I have to try it, and if I live, then I'll thank her.
You need to be thanking me. Period.
Thank you, period.
Oh my goodness.
I've been drinking water quite
Be
a bit
aware
ever
of your
since.
water.
I have. Tracy, I drank about.
This has happened to Bill before.
It
Okay,
has, but
when
I
he
forgot.
was actually at work when it happened, and people thought he was you on
They
the
thought I
ground.
was having a heart attack.
You on the ground, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and you know what the first thing they did? There was a doctor who was there, right?
Right. He
and
ran.
what did the doctor say?
Well, they said they thought I was having a heart attack, but they said no, it's cramps. He said, get water, and then he had someone to go get some cucumbers. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, Bill's actually his potassium is usually low. So they have him on a potassium pill. We don't do bananas much, but we did have some in the house.
Okay.
Rub a large metal spoon on the area. Really? Y'all got some remedies, okay?
Lily McGee says, "Be careful eating bananas and greens because of the high potassium."
Yeah, pay attention. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all.
It's so nice to spend this time together.
Just to have a laugh or sing a song.
Ah,
Looks like
right?
just before we.
I don't know the rest.
I don't either.
I never
I
know
was
the
hoping that
rest.
you would chime in at some point, okay?
Normal, I do check my blood sugar. Although I have not done it. Tracy got up and looking at me with your arms folded. I used to check it twice a day.
Hmm.
I checked it last night, which is about the first time in about a month. But
And I didn't know that, y'all. My husband's trying to go against me, okay?
it was actually, what was it, 120, which is high for me. It was 120. Normally it's about 90.
Working on cards for the new challenge. What new challenge? Look, Lily McGee. Get rest. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and rest and put my foot up and maybe go find another show to watch.
I understand, that's true. Master Chef says non-fasting blood sugar 120 isn't high. It isn't, but for me, I like to kind of keep it. I don't like to have it go much higher than about 107. You know.
Oh, when we start oh, look at you, Lily. Lily is not playing. When we start the challenge, she's getting ready. She's making her cards so she can be ready.
And you're right when you're talking about the blood sugars only being accurate if you're fasting, or I usually wait about 2 hours after I eat.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and log off of here so I can put Bill to work. He's got to make my lunch. Um,
I'll make you a donut sandwich.
he's gonna make my healthy lunch.
I would do that, Monty.
Um, Ariel made this chicken that was so good the other night. So I'm going to probably put that with a salad. So there won't be much for Bill to do. I had cut up a lot of vegetables, lots and lots of vegetables, so that Bill wouldn't have to do too much when he's prepping the salad. Donut burger. Y'all are too funny. Anyway, y'all, look, don't, you know, don't stress. I know it's hard because someone right now is stressing while they're on here. But try to keep your stress under control. Try not to worry about the things that you can't control, and take care of yourself.
And just know
I'm
that.
glad we got to come on here with y'all. I know many of you write me a lot of private messages, and I just can't answer everyone's message. So I thought it'd be nice to just go live and tell y'all I'm doing okay. I'm healing up. I got Dr. Bill by my side. So it's been a learning activity for him, but he's doing a great job taking care of me.
That's good. I thought you were going to say I'm
And I'm,
healing, nevertheless.
huh? Bill,
Well,
can you stop putting words in my mouth?
you said I have Bill by my side. I thought you were going to say something.
And I'm just gonna continue to craft and be in bed and just relax. you know, let myself heal. Nurse bill. The nurses are the ones that do all the work. Exactly. Those nurses are no joke. Nurses do a lot. Remember who is in charge. Exactly, Carmina. And Bill went and did the grocery shopping for my mom yesterday. He went and picked up her groceries, so he's been checking on my mother. Um, my sister and the quilting marine, Mark, um, had come over to check on us and see if we needed anything. So we're in good hands. Arielle's been doing a great job, uh, taking care, getting stuff when we need. If she's out and about, she always asks. And the pets have been doing so good. The pets are just.
The pets.
What can I say about the pets?
Nothing.
I think Strawberry misses me being in the backyard and throwing the ball with her. I think that's what she misses the most. But she's just kind of adapting and said, I just got to wait for mom to heal.
Ava Lee.
Yep. So y'all take care. And don't you go falling. But if you do happen to fall, if you can look up, you can get up. But don't fall. Love you all. And Happy New Year to all of you. Let's make it a great one. Bye.
Bye.